Okay, so here we are. This is video 2 of the challenge video series. And what we're going to discuss in this video primarily is going to be phase 1, which is 1 week long, and that is detox week. Is detox week optional? Absolutely. But should you skip it? Probably not. And the reason is because when we discussed in the last video the 3 pillars to fat loss, the first one was making sure you had a healthy GI tract, healthy digestive system. And the reason that's important is because our body needs to be able to absorb the nutrients that we're putting into it in order to properly burn fat and build muscle. So you do not necessarily need to log your food this week using MyFitnessPal. However, I do recommend it because you'll want to know how many calories you're getting and aim to get 1,000. That is drastically low. I don't love putting people on low-calorie diets, but there is a place for them. And when we're trying to heal our gut, that is the time to do it. If you've been doing a low-calorie diet, this may not be the best solution for you. However, most people do really well with this detox. It's challenging, yes, but it is definitely worthwhile and it is definitely doable. And you're going to be eating vegetables, fruits, just a little bit of protein, a little bit of healthy fats, and that's it. So primarily vegetables. And so how do you succeed at this detox? Hands down, you must be prepared. So here's some tips for preparation. Definitely have all your vegetables and all your fruits pre-cut. Definitely roast some vegetables for snacks. So kale chips, roasted Brussels sprouts, roasted butternut squash, roasted carrots, all of those things are excellent snacks and they taste really, really good when they're roasted. Just use a little bit of olive oil, a little bit of salt and pepper, and put them in the oven until they get nice and golden. So that's one thing that you should do. The other thing is prepare a detox soup. So there's tons of recipes online and so many people have so many different preferences when it comes to vegetables. So I don't necessarily have one recipe to recommend. If you find a great one, please post it in the Facebook page, but just make sure the ingredients follow that you have on your Power Foods list that you were given in your red folder. So pre-cut fruits, pre-cut vegetables, and a soup, a lot of soup, like one of those big, what are the pots, like a stock pot full. That's number one. The other thing that you can do to be very successful is look for a really good green smoothie recipe. My personal recipe is a cup of unsweetened almond milk, a whole frozen banana, half a cup of frozen pineapple, and then a cup of spinach or kale. If you can get more than a cup in there of the greens and still have it palatable, I definitely recommend that, but you're aiming to get 12 servings of vegetables, which is a lot. With that many vegetables, you get a lot of fiber, so you definitely need to increase your water intake this week. You may think you drink enough water, but 9 times out of 10, people aren't drinking enough water, or at least enough water consistently. So try to get that gallon of water in. If you sweat a lot, if you exercise more, if you get too much salt, if you are just a larger person, a gallon may not even be enough. However, a lot of the foods you're going to be consuming are hydrating foods, so that does give you some hydration there too. So a gallon of water should be okay for that. Soup, roasted veggies, the green smoothie is an option. You can also do vegetable omelet, so that will give you a great way to get some calories in and not be hungry. I love to put salsa on broccoli, so that's another option. Just steer clear of anything with sugar added. So if it comes in a box, bottle, bag, jar, anything like that, there can be absolutely no sugar added to anything. And you will find when you're paying attention that there is sugar in nearly everything. So just be cognizant of that. Read the labels. Another tip is zucchini noodles. So nowadays Publix has zucchini noodles already spiralized. Otherwise, just buy the zucchini and just get one of those little spiralizers. They're delicious, so you can do that with some fresh tomato sauce, and that could be a meal. So there's lots of ways that are simple, time effective, and very, very tasty to get through this detox. But again, you must be prepared. I'm going to go ahead and share my screen with you right quick, because I want you to see the website where all this information can be found. It's rapidresultsjax.com. This is just a Wix site, so my URL reads something different, but I did by rapidresultsjax.com, and it's pointed to the site where I put all this information in there for you. So please take the time to go through each of these tabs here. The overview tab talks about quality nutrition, body composition, supplements, education. When you know better, you do better. Watch this video if you have a chance. And then there's this awesome client success guide that I put together that just gives you lots of added information about visualization, gratitude, staying motivated, and some tips and tricks that I've learned along the way. This is just a personal document I put together. And then down here we have some really helpful infographics. So some of you may be wondering about supplements. We do have detox kits on sale for $50. If you want to do that, it's totally optional. However, you don't have to. Other supplements that you might need to consider is a probiotic, a fish oil, and then moving forward, we do have protein powder on the shelves. I do not endorse any other brand because I know this one's quality and there's a lot of junk on the shelves out there, and it's just too time consuming for me to try to learn any other brand, so I sell this one. Okay, here's the video I was discussing, and then if you click Detox Food List, you'll have this digital version of what you received in your red folder. So again, unlimited vegetables. All these things are an option, lots of delicious stuff. You have to make sure your perspective is that vegetables are nutritious, if prepared the correct way, they can be delicious, and they will fuel your body and prime it for fat loss. Servings of fruit, enjoy your fruit because we do lessen your servings moving forward. You get olive oils, avocado oil, grapeseed oil, or coconut oil to cook with or use a salad dressing. You can do an infused balsamic vinegar. No, vinegar, not vinaigrette. And then here are some options for protein servings. I don't typically recommend soy or tofu unless you can make sure it's non-GMO, and then be careful on how you consume those things because soy for women can raise our estrogen levels, and that's been linked to some reproductive cancers such as breast cancer and ovarian cancer, so be cautious there. Let's just review the rules. No alcohol, absolutely no alcohol. No coffee. So if you're addicted to coffee, there will be withdrawal, so either wean yourself off or just stick to 1 cup of black coffee a day. No grains or starches, no legumes either, so no peanuts, no beans, no peanut butters, no nuts are on the detox. No sugar other than those found in fruits and vegetables. So carbs are fruits and veggies. That's where our carbohydrates are coming from. And avoid artificial sweeteners. The only sweetener that is approved currently is stevia for this detox. First thing in the morning, drink some lemon water. It will balance your pH. We wake up acidic, and then it'll also give you a little boost of energy. And finally, here are some recommended supplements that are totally just that, a recommendation, but they do accelerate your results. Finally, be careful at boot camp. Definitely go to bed and wake up at the same time every day so you get plenty of sleep. That takes a lot of discipline. Spices, herbs, that sort of thing are great to add flavor. Don't skip meals. Your blood sugar will drop, so you have to stay diligent about eating. Meditate, listen to calming music, be very, very mindful while you are eating, and then just stay focused on your goals. And I often tell people to write their goals down or an inspirational message on a cue card, like an index card. That tends to really help people be reminded of their goals. And so with the daily toils of life, we get in this rat race, and it's easy to make snap decisions. Nobody expects you to be perfect. So if you mess up, you get right back on track, no excuses. Again, you can only fail if you quit, so there is no quitting. I have been on this journey for a long time, and I am far from perfect. So I know that it takes a lot of focus and energy, but I can guarantee you it'll be worthwhile. So I'm going to post this video on our Facebook page, and I'm going to get right into phase 2 on the next video. So hope you're all having an amazing day. Make sure Sundays are used for prep days and never miss a Monday. Thanks. Bye.